So, Harry already showed a few pictures of this earlier. We've all seen these before, and the little trick for the day, again, I have the task of making thermostats exciting at the end of a day. But for a pneumatic thermostat, it's working if it's hissing at you, that little sound you hear behind it. So if you're in your office wondering if it's working, just listen to it. Now, that same concept applies here. It'll still hiss if you have this guy. It's still locally controllable, but now we have data from it. I can see temperature. I can see if it's accepted the command that I send it to make it do some pretty trick sequences. I'll keep the nerd code to a minimum, but I will talk a little engineering every now and then about sequence of operations and setbacks, optimizing, but it's all in context. So here's our case study building. It's the North Mud Laboratory at CalTech. There's a few bullets on the side about the mechanical structure. I'm kind of a picture guy, so let me show you what it looks like. Here's a kind of a cartoon about the mechanical systems of the building. It's kind of a little one-liner. There is an air handler in the sub-basement of the building. There's 3 floors above ground, 2 below, 2 big fans, a couple heating coils, and a cooling coil. The air handler is decently smart. It has controls on it that can allow me to modulate all kinds of things, but it cannot see what's in the building. Hence the problem, right? So let me show you. This is one of the cartoons from Cypress about how the network sets up. You can integrate into your automation system, as Harry described, or you can do standalone. I definitely recommend integrating if you have the infrastructure to integrate to. And let me show you actually how it looks like when you do that. So in practice, this is really what it looks like. And part of the fun is you can fire away at me if you have questions after the session today, or if you see us after the event in one of the networking events later. But this is really where the rubber hits the road and how you tie it together. You've seen these. These are all the thermostats here. But everything else is the rest of the building. Controls, what make it turn on and off, what make it optimum. So these are the parts. Thermostats, but this is where you tie it into the air handler now. And that's why the integration is so important. Because now, where you couldn't see the zones before, you can see them. You give the data to the air handler, and now the air handler is smarter. So it's not necessarily the data that's here. It's how you link the data to here and what you do with it. That's the key. And when I take the air handler, now I can begin to do some really fun stuff to it, at least for an engineer anyway.